What would happen if your family planned a series of events, kicking off with your 50th birthday party, followed by your in-laws' 50th wedding anniversary, and then finally your own daughter's wedding, and you simply disappeared? Would they notice? Would they think you've run off with your assistant? Or would your family rake the entire Northeast United States looking for you? That's exactly where Ellen Baker's stunning story, Summerland Cove, begins. Hi everyone, I'm Chris Ascunce, reader, reviewer, and the author of My Best Plan. And on this platform, I talk about books that linger. And Summerland Cove lingers. At the center of the story is David Kaufman, a beloved father, brother, and husband, who never arrives at his 50th birthday party at Innisfree, the family summer cottage on the coast of Maine. Now, before you assume you know what kind of story this is, let me stop you right there. Because Summerland Cove is not a thriller. It's not a whodunit. It's something more intimate, more resonant than that. This is a story about a man who spent a lifetime absorbing everything quietly. The expectations, the pressure, the weight of holding a family together. Until one day, he simply disappears, seemingly without a trace. Now, to understand David Kaufman, you first need to understand Innisfree. Innisfree is the name of the family's beloved summer cottage, the refuge on the coast of Maine that has been the heartbeat of this family for a generation. And it was named after one of the most beloved poems in the English language, William Butler Yeats's The Lake Isle of Innisfree. If you've never read it, here's what you need to know. In the poem, Yeats longs to escape to a small, quiet lake isle, to build a simple cabin, to live in harmony with nature, to breathe, to think, to simply be, free from the noise of the world, from its demands. Yeats feels this longing so deeply that he carries it with him, even as he stands on the hard city pavement, in the middle of the rush and grind of everyday life. Innisfree for Yeats isn't just a place, it's a state of mind. It's a feeling of having space to clear your head, to hear your own thoughts, to exist on your own terms, at peace with the world around you. And that is the feeling that Ellen Baker so brilliantly weaves into the story of David Kaufman. While they search for him, his wife Lindy, his mother-in-law Greta, and his daughter Haley give us glimpses of their relationship with him through their own eyes. David is a man who understands, perhaps better than anyone else, what it means to need space. Throughout the novel's timeline, told in the rich back and forth between past and present, we discover a man who loves deeply and carries quietly. A man whose inner world is vivid, tender, and achingly human. Baker writes about David's emotional state with a visceral precision that never feels clinical. When she places us inside his anxiety, his longing, his sense of being hemmed in on all sides, you feel it. You understand why a man like David would need his own Innisfree out in the wilderness. But the very existence of Innisfree, this place that has been in David's wife's family for decades, is under threat. And the pressure of that, layered on top of everything else he's already carrying, is immeasurable. Ellen Baker doesn't spell it out for you. She shows it to you slowly, carefully, the way the tide comes in. And by the time you fully understand the weight that David has been carrying, you don't just want him to be found, you want him to be free. This novel is a true odyssey, made all the more harrowing by Maine's vast, breathtaking wilderness. And cell service? What is that? Ellen Baker is a lyrical writer in the truest sense. Her Maine is something you inhabit. You smell the salt in the air off the tidal breeze. You feel the warmth of the morning sun edging up over the horizon. She understands the nuance of the human heart in a way that is rare and deeply moving. This is the kind of book that lingers, like the smell of that salt air or a beloved place you can't quite leave behind. If this sounds like your kind of read, and I really believe this should be everyone's kind of read, pick up Summerland Cove. You won't regret it. This review was made possible by NetGalley and Mariner Books. Thanks for watching and see you next time.